right, guys, welcome back after the short break. Let's get the show on the road. Okay, so let's quickly see, as indicated early on, now we'll be focusing on communication tariffs. Now let's quickly get some background information. So first of all, I indicated here that a landline telephone bill usually includes the rental of the telephone line together with the cost of making calls. Right, so that's important. Then on the other end, we have the cell phone bill that can either be on prepaid or on a contract tariff system. Okay, what else is important? Let's quickly stand still and look at your prepaid tariff structure. I want you to keep all of this in mind because later on we're going to apply, all right, whatever's been said now. So looking at the prepaid system, the general formula we use to get the prepaid cost, I take the tariff and I will multiply that by the total number of units, whether it's in minutes or seconds. And always remember, you look at the important wording. You underline, you highlight, so that you don't miss the important things, right? So also what else is important? The prepaid system, right, graph is a straight line graph, right, that starts at the origin, okay? Obviously, if you don't use your phone, then you won't pay, okay? So looking at the next slide, now we'll be focusing on the contract tariff system. So what is important here? The general formula for calculating contract cost, normally there will be a subscription fee plus the tariff multiplied by the total number of minutes. And remember, some contracts, some companies offer you free minutes as well. So that we must take into account as well. All right, so what else is important? The graph is normally a horizontal line, which does not start at the origin, right? And then after it's followed by a straight line. Remember, or straight line graph. Why does it not start at the origin? That's because of the subscription fee, okay? Normally, that's the case. So a contract is normally taken from a service provider for a specific period of time, and that is normally 24 months, right? And then also I indicated here, the cost per month includes your subscription fee and the cost for the calls made during that specific month. Now let's quickly put all of this into practice. So here I have a table, and number one says, the table shows 3 plans offered by a cell phone company. As you can see there, plan A, B, and plan C, right? So it says further on, if you spend approximately 60 minutes on a cell phone per month, which plan would be the best to use? Now let's quickly answer this question. So I'm going to indicate it like this. Let's do our own table here. And I'm going to say, this is plan A, this will be your plan B, and this will be your plan C. All right. So what is applicable for plan A? So here we are saying there is a fixed charge per month of 165 Rand. So I'm going to indicate it will be 165 Rand plus what else is happening in this case? In this case, they also charge you 5 Rand and 25 cents per minute as indicated here in the heading. So therefore, I'm going to take, remember, 60 minutes per month. So therefore, I'm going to say 60 minutes multiplied by the rate of 5 Rand and 25 cents. Okay, let's quickly simplify that. So first of all, I'm going to keep my 165. I'm going to simplify the values in brackets first by saying 60 multiplied by 5 Rand 25 equals. So that will give me 315 Rand. Okay, so 60 multiplied by 525, and thereafter I'm going to add the two amounts together. So 165 plus your 315, so 116. Okay, that we can actually leave out and just go straight to the answer. So if you add the two amounts together in this option, it will give us 400. Let me write that for you again, 480 Rand. Okay, so that's plan A. Moving now to plan B. What is important here? There will be a fixed charge per month of 285 Rand, and they will charge you further on 250 Rand per minute. So let's quickly put that in here. So plan B, fixed cost equals. So that will be 285 Rand per month, plus they will charge you another 250 Rand multiplied by your 60 minutes that you're going to spend on your phone. So let's answer that. So I'm first going to simplify the values in brackets. So 250 multiplied by 60 equals. So if I simplify this part here, I get an answer of 150 Rand. Right, so I'm going to add it to my fixed cost of 285 Rand, 285. So in this case, if I go on plan B, that will amount to 435 Rand. Okay, so I hope so far all is still clear. Now I'll be looking at my last option here, or my last plan, which is plan C. Here, what is applicable? 399 Rand, okay, per month, plus a per call minute rate of 99 cents. So let's quickly write down. Our fixed cost is 399 Rand plus 99 cents multiplied by our 60 minutes. Okay, let's quickly calculate it. 99 cents per minute multiplied by your 60 minutes. So here, keep my fixed cost, 399 Rand, plus, so if I simplify this part in brackets, I get an amount of 59 Rand and 40 cents. How did I get to that? I said 99 cents multiplied by 60 minutes. So that gave me an answer of 59 Rand and 40 cents. Now let's add the two amounts together, plus 399. So that gives me a total amount here of 458 Rand and 40 cents. Now remember, it says if you spend approximately 60 minutes on a cell phone per month, which plan would be the best to use? And therefore, it's so important that you must conclude. So looking at the three final answers here, which plan will be the best for you? Remember, you want to save money. You want to pay the least you can. So therefore, 435 Rand per month will definitely be the best for you to use. All right, I hope that is clear. We looked at plan A, B, and C, and we got to the most cost-effective option. Okay, so let's look at another one. In this case, I'm saying Jaden can't decide whether to take out a prepaid or a contract cell phone tariff. The prepaid tariff charges 180 per minute, while the contract tariff provides 63 minutes, first of all, and thereafter charges 3 Rand per minute. The contract tariff charges a monthly subscription fee of 120 Rand as well. I gave you two little notes here. I said, remember to convert hours to minutes, as the rate is a per minute rate, and also 3 minutes must be subtracted. Okay, so let's quickly look. I'll look at the first one. That will be my prepaid. What did we say is important here? All right, let's quickly just see. All right, let me just take that out because there are some other given information as well. So it says, which cell phone tariff system should Jaden choose if he makes an average of 1.5 hours of calls per month? Explain your answer. Okay, so starting with the prepaid, remember now that is given in hours. So first of all, I'm going to see how many minutes is there do I have in 1.5 hours. So that will give me 90 minutes. Agree? All right. So what is the charge? It's 180 per minute as indicated here. Okay, so I'll take the prepaid by saying 180 multiplied by the 90 minutes. Remember, how did I get to 90? I said 1.5 times 60 minutes. So therefore, I say 180 multiplied by 90 minutes. So that will give me an amount of 162 Rand. So that is my prepaid option. Now let's quickly look at our other options, which is our contract. It says the charge contract is 120 per month plus, and I'm going to read it. It says the prepaid, we're done with that, while the contract provides 63 minutes, and thereafter they charge 3 Rand per minute. So therefore, we take the 90 minutes minus the first 60 minutes. Remember, that's free now. Okay, and then they also said now it will be at the rate of 3 Rand thereafter. So therefore, I take the 120 plus 90 minus 60 will give me 30. And that 30, I'll have to multiply by 3. So that will give me 120 plus 30 multiplied by 3 will give me another 90 Rand. So if I complete this, I will say 120 plus my 90. So that will give me an amount of 210. Remember, we must say here, we must conclude which one will be best for Jaden to use. So therefore, looking at this, Jaden should definitely opt for the prepaid option because that will be cheaper. All right, I hope that makes sense. Guys, let us quickly take a break. After the break, we will continue with our lesson. See you now.